cooler than we had last week. Fall temperatures are definitely building back in. Looks like they're staying for quite a bit too in the 8-day forecast. We have clouds in West Des Moines, Lamoni, Marshalltown, a little more broken, a little more sun in Algona, but definitely seeing a lot more of that cloud cover over the state. As far as the temperatures, we're going to climb out of the mid 60s to right near that 70-degree mark. At low 70s and upper 60s will be the highs. As we look at the cloud cover, we are still going to have a little bit of chance for some of those to cause some sprinkles, mainly over the southeastern portion of the state. But by 7 o'clock, right around sunset, we're back in the mid 60s. So a cool evening. If you do have plans, you're going to want to have that light jacket, dress warm. As we look at more so the same stories we started off this morning for your Tuesday morning, those 50s and also more of those 40s. Now we're all wondering when these colors are going to change. We're again mainly green across the state, not seeing those colors pop just yet. Parts of northern Iowa seeing a little bit more of the patchy colors, but we're not going to see anything substantial until we get deeper into the month of October. That's really where we're going to see mainly central Iowa the first and third week of October, and further south it's taking a little bit longer for those colors to really pop. Now that's just the typical timing of those color changes. Now, of course, that can be adjusted a little bit, especially as we start watching those temperatures drop lower and lower as we get deeper into the fall season. But right now, satellite and radar talking about what's going on right now. More of the clouds building into the central portion of the state. To the south, that's where the rainfall is, and it's not going to be too impactful for us. Like I said, can't rule out some of the rain chances for the southeastern portion of the state, southeast of the metro. We're going to be dry here in Des Moines and further north. Hour by hour, talking about the cloud cover over us. It's going to stay pretty strong, especially to the southeast, but we are going to break apart for central Iowa and especially northern Iowa as we go deeper into the afternoon and evening. Now overnight, we clear things up for just a moment, really, and then as we get into Tuesday morning, a chance for some of these isolated showers as a weak cold front pushes on through. Some of us will be dealing with a wet morning drive, and going into the afternoon, still holding on to a chance for some more of those showers, but very isolated. Not a great chance of any widespread rainfall. And then we are going to be clearing up, but that can lead to some patchy fog over the state Wednesday morning. We'll keep an eye on the visibilities as we go throughout our Wednesday morning drive. But the 8-day forecast, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of 70s, and not going to see the 80s as we even get into the warmer days Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Notice still going to be dealing with those brisk mornings with the lows in the 50s, and then the rain chances return Friday and for both Saturday and Sunday.